Hello, everybody. Today I'm here with another topic. The topic is again about interview question. So you will prepare this question and you will crack the interview. Let's start. So if you are having any coming interview as a teacher, as a principal or as a coordinator, so stay with me. I will help you to pass the interview. I will not only help you to pass the interview, I will help you throughout your career to continue your job as a professional person. So let's start with me. What's the interview and how to pass it? Interview is a way that a firm, an organization, or an institution is using to confirm or hire a right person for the specific role. Actually, the interviewer is very interested to hire you for the specific role. They will interview different type of people and different candidates to get the idea if you are the right person for them or not. So let's get straight in this presentation and I'm going to teach you how to pass your interview. So begin with this. The interview is about to hire a person for their organization. My first advice is for your interview is that you have to research something about the school, about the organization or about the company before you are going for the interview. You should have some idea about the work, about the people, about the values, about the rules and regulations of the company or the school. So in this way, you will be able to answer or you will be able to present yourself according to the requirements of the company. My tip number 2 is that take the copy of your resume with you. So in this way, they will get the idea what you have mentioned and what's your qualification and what are your specifications, so that they can find something attractive from your CV about you. You can mention your hobbies, your interests, how you are spending your leisure time, and they will ask the question actually from your CV. Whatever you are mentioning in your CV, so read it carefully and take care that you should have to know each and everything what you are mentioning in your CV. You should have to take your CV with nice presentation and make sure you should have to show them some evidence as well about your work, about your performance, or about any you can or about any project that you have did already in your previous organization. So it will show about your work and about your skills, how you are as a professional person. My next tip is for you. Before you're going for interview, you should have to take care of your dress as well. You should dress up professionally because you're going for interview, so still you need to dress professionally and you have to show that you are very interested in this role and you really want to get this job. And you should have to show proper interest that you are a professional person and make sure dress you are dressing up professionally and you also demonstrate good manner throughout your job interview. Sometimes people are sitting in front of that interview panel and they are tapping the table, they are tapping the chair, or they are crossing their finger. So need to sit properly in front of the interview panel. My next and the most important tip is that you should have to prepare some questions, 2 or 3 short questions about the company. Like you need to ask what their future goals about the company and how they want to promote the company and what are their, you can say, expectations for the next 5 years. So in this way, the panel will realize that you are very interested for the job, for the role, and for the progress of the company or the school. You should have to prepare some questions and their answers. So I will share with you the questions as well. For example, they can ask you the question, why you have selected teaching as a profession? So you need to answer this question. You can prepare this question according to your likes and interest, that why you selected teaching as a profession. Next question, another important question that they can ask from you, what are your career goals, short term and long term? So here you are supposed to share 2 or 3 your short term career goals and 2 or 3 your long term career goals. Next question, what they can ask, what makes you an effective teacher? So you should have to share here what makes you an effective teacher. You have to show your some specifications or some qualities as a teacher. Another question that can be asked by the interview panel or by your principal, describe yourself with 3 adjectives and explain why they were chosen. So you have to tell here about yourself with 3 adjectives. Another question that the interview panel or your principal or the manager can ask from you, what distinguish you from other candidates? I mean, might be they are having 5 6 7 candidates and they want to know the answer, and they just want to get the idea which one is best for them. So you have to tell about yourself, what is making you special that other candidates are not having. So, another type of question that can be asked by the interview panel, describe your fears of being a teacher. Like, what are your fears of as a teacher? So, you can describe here, might be you are scared from staying for long hours, you are worried about the bullying of the students or this and that, anything that you are feeling, you are having the fear, because every person is having different type of fear. So you can answer here according to your fear or according to your personality. Another question your interviewer person can ask from you, would you describe yourself as a team player or as an individual achiever? So here actually they want to know about your personality, that what type of personality you have. You like to work as a team member or you want to work as individual. Actually they want more people who love to work as a team member. Another question, why do you choose to become a teacher? So here you have to give specific 2 or 3 reasons why you choose to become a teacher. Next question would be about your hobbies and interests. So you have to share about your hobbies and interests. Make sure you should have to be very genuine or realistic here. If you are genuine and if you will tell real about your hobby, then it will be very easy for you to answer for that question for long time. And if you will say something just like randomly or to impress, then you will not be able to speak for a long time for this question. Another question can be about your professional growth, future plan about your professional growth. So here also you can share about natural. You need to answer natural. If you are answering them in a natural way, so it will be very easy and you will be very confident. You will make eye contact with them as well, and you will share with them proper information about yourself. And next, another question can be, what content trends in public education pleased you or displeased you? I mean, this question is about the education trends that making you happy or making you unhappy. So you have to share here what are the educational trends that you like and what you don't like. And the next question can be, ask yourself when planning lessons or units. This question they will ask you, but actually you can answer if you are experienced teacher, and if you are not experienced, you are fresher, then you can answer here, okay, I'm not having any experience of lesson planning, but I want to know how to plan it, so I will learn it with the passage of time. But if you're experienced person, then definitely you should have to answer this according to that, what is lesson plan and how to plan it.